The easiest way that I've found to make yogurt is with my Instapot. I'm using my own raw goat's milk today, but you could certainly use cow's milk for this recipe as well. I typically use a half to 1 gallon because I've got some separation of the cream and the skim. I'm gonna make sure my milk is mixed really well before I put it in the pot. And then I am going to start with a quick sterilization of this milk. So I go to the yogurt setting and select boil. This is gonna ensure that there's a clean slate for my desired yogurt cultures to grow in. Once our milk is heated, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the lid and allow it to cool to 112 degrees Fahrenheit. I buy a pre-measured, freeze-dried culture from the New England Cheesemaking Company, and you can find those on their website at cheesemaking.com. They have a couple of cultures that you can choose from. Today we'll be using the creamy yogurt culture. You can also use a good store-bought yogurt. You just want to select one that is plain and full fat. Once our milk is cooled, I'm going to sprinkle the culture on top and allow it to sit for 2 minutes and rehydrate before mixing it into the milk. I'm gonna stir in my culture for about 1 minute. Then I'm gonna put the lid back on. Again, using the yogurt setting, I'm gonna set the temperature to 110 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 hours. So it's the next morning and my yogurt should be all ready to go. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Right away it smells nice and tangy. Just how I like it. You see there's a good separation of the whey. So I know it's nice and set. Especially that layer of whey right on top. That's just the liquid portion of the milk separating from the solids. Yeah, you can see it's nice and thick. But if you like your yogurt thicker, all you have to do is strain it. And I have this neat little device that is made for straining yogurt. And this will get it really nice and thick, almost to the consistency of a yogurt cheese or skyr, which is really delicious. So you can do this with a fine mesh cheesecloth or butter muslin, but this is reusable, nice and easy to clean. Just got this fine mesh strainer attached to this basket, and then the bottom portion catches all the way. So this just sits inside there like this, and I'll fill it up, and then tomorrow it'll be ready to eat. All right, got that nice and full. We'll just pop this top back on and stick it in the fridge. Well, that's it. I've got the rest all put away, and I'll reserve a little bit at the end of this batch to inoculate my next batch of yogurt. So I don't have to use one of those culture packets every time. I can just use this as my starter and get a lot more out of each of those packets that I have to buy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you will try some goat milk yogurt of your own and that you find it just as delicious as I do. I'll show you how thick that is now. It's almost like a spread. And you get a really concentrated flavor. It's really delicious. I usually just tap it out of there. I'm gonna throw some of my homemade blueberry jam on this, and that's gonna be breakfast for me. I recently posted a video that shows you step-by-step how to make a simple farmhouse cheddar cheese from goat's milk. And you can check that out right here. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.